Well, hello there. I'm Christine and welcome to my channel. Today's video is an Astro Tarot reading for Leos for the week 16th to the 22nd of November 2020. I'm just going to change the cameras so that you can see how I shuffle the cards and cut the cards I should say, and you can read the cards. This is a general reading, Leo, so if you take what fits and leave what doesn't fit. And also it's an Astro Tarot spread, so normally they're done in a circle. I like to read them in a tableau, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I only read upright cards because that's all I've ever done, and also there's enough challenging positions in this spread to not have to do it. And for me personally, I see the cards as artwork, and if I was in a museum and was looking at artwork and analysing it, I wouldn't be turning it upside down. But it's personal preference, there's no right or wrong. It's however each reader receives the messages and what works for them. So Leo, getting back to you, because I've meditated on this as I was shuffling the cards. You can expect this atmosphere around you of money and having the wherewithal to be able to do what it is that you want to do with it. And that's very important, because for some of you, you may find that work's hanging and not much is happening at work. There's decisions to be made about money, and also money involving other people. So whether it's your partner or whether just connection with other people, financial obligations you might have. Some of you might find that you are linked and tied to someone else with money. And you're sort of going to be reviewing that. So you may be paying out for someone else. There's money going out in regards to another person, and there's decisions to be made about that. You can expect to hear news of someone who has trying to think, and you're having these discussions because they're wanting to make changes to what they do. They're wanting to make changes to learning new skills or some sort of study or the line of work they do, or just some of them might be a side hustle with the 8 of Wands there. And there's this conversations happening, and they're asking you this advice, or you're asking them, but there's this definite situation and decisions that need to be made around this area. You also need to be considering, you could find yourself considering that a lot of people are leaning on you, and it might be time to draw a line in the sand and deal with the distractions of lots of negative conversations that you may have been happening up until now. There's decisions with money about the home, and putting some away to be able to deal with what's around the corner with the home. Money getting spent on the home as we are heading into Christmas, and thinking, well, I need to budget this, and you are working out what does. Some of you will have some money coming into you and receiving money because all the work you've done is paid off. And many of you will be working and deciding, how can I work from home and bring some extra money in with that. And that is a very thinking about money, bringing in extra money, because perhaps work has slowed down for many of you. Do you have a talent for making change? You have a talent, Leo, for flipping the coin and bringing it up so it works for you, if you get what I mean. It's like that expression that you might be walking along and you bend over because you see some money on the ground, and then you find it's a penny, and Leo flipping that penny and making it work for you with this card here. And the lesson you are learning is to be able to let go of having to make decisions of money, and also letting go about money going out in the direction of some other person. And part of budgeting will be working out, well, I've been paying for that, maybe I can renegotiate the relationship with the money with another person that maybe you've been in a relationship with of some sort. You find that the best way to look after yourself is to put those boundaries down next week. Put the boundaries down so you can think what decisions you need to make and how you're going to organise your life, because there's change coming for you. Many of you may be changing relationships. If you're looking for a relationship, you've got the Wheel of Fortune there, so an opportunity could be coming your way to meet somebody. If you are in a relationship, Leo, you may find that there's an opportunity to restructure and work with your relationship and sort of renegotiate your relationship. And this is going to work out for the better for you. This is what's exciting you next week, is the idea of this sort of side hustle or an element of being able to make some money coming in, that you can then be excited and think, yes, this is a project I can really throw some energy into it, and you can find yourself exploring it. So as I said, what's happening at work, money, things going slow, money could be slowing down, things slowing down at work, and decisions to be made about that. Some of you may receive some extra payout that you hadn't been expecting with that. You can expect friends to be giving you advice to say, if you get offered something, think about it before you take it, with this atmosphere of an offer of money. And friends are going to be well-wishing with their advice for it, but sooner or later the choice is yours in how you decide to what you're going to accept, what you're going to negotiate, and what will work for you. And a good way for you to open you up to all things that are offered to you, because there could be something with the wheel there touching that card. You could find that there's something of good offer to you. You can draw strength of knowing that you are someone, Leo, who always has an eye for the future, always thinking, well, yes, I can do that, but then how will that impact up with the future for you? And you've learnt mistakes in the past from that. So by the end of the week, you are there working out your money, working out what's paid off, what hasn't paid off, and how getting that sense of security of putting a little bit away for what's around the corner. And that will have you on top of whatever way the wheel turns, because wheel can turn for good or bad. You are prepared for whatever comes your way, Leo. So that's your reading. I'd like to thank you for watching, Leo. If you like this reading and you found it resonated with you and you'd like to see more, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get notification when I put other readings up. And I look forward to seeing you on the next reading. Bye for now. Thanks for watching, because your energy is important.